Today's class is not to redefine what a CRO is, or to even really go through a hard checklist of items that every CRO must meet, but rather to really talk about what makes a partnership. What things do we need in place in terms of leadership, in terms of communication, and in terms of troubleshooting and problem shooting? So our objectives are to discuss techniques for building working teams through the application of adult learning and management skills application, determine communication and escalation pathways for outsourced providers, identify tools for managing and solving partnership problems through root cause analysis and practical application of solutions, and we'll go through a couple different methods of root cause analysis. And I'll try to emphasize why this is so critical and so important. I have taught a number of live workshops on this topic as well, and one of the activities that I did was to take everybody in the room and divide them basically into two sides, the CRO and the sponsor, and then give them sort of a list of issues, a list of problems that they were going to bring to the table to discuss. In sort of a sample forum of this was an interim study meeting to address issues and see how they would handle it. It was very interesting because right away the sponsor group started putting all the ownership on the CRO group and challenging them and implying that they hadn't done their job, and was very aggressive. And the CRO group in turn, even though some of the people who were in this mock CRO group immediately became sort of defensive and backed off, and they didn't really go right to what was the cause of the problem. Even though that had sort of been the setup, it became this very much of a he said, she said, our plan said, and you didn't do it.